and welcome to tonight's upload. My name's Emma. Don't forget to subscribe. I do loads of hauls, kind of bargain hauls, a bit of Disney thrown in, and also I do the weekly vlog. So every week I do a weekly vlog. Well, now you're bound to subscribe after you've heard such an amazing kind of roundup of my channel. We are back with the monthly favourites. Now, I made a vow in 2018 that I was going to do a monthly favourite every month. And then that just didn't happen. I always worry if people are interested in it. But I asked you and loads of people have said they'd like the favourites back. So whilst it might not be the most viewed video I will have, some of you will really enjoy this. Basically, it's just a sit down chat of some of the stuff I have been loving in this month. And for this month, it's going to be January. Now, January is typically a super quiet month because we're all really skint, especially a lot of you will know that my washing machine broke a couple of days after New Year, so we had to go out and get a new washing machine. So it was like, oh. So I haven't bought particularly loads, but I have been loving what I've got. I was on a no spend clothes wise for January, but back in February I will do some hauls because we're off to New York for half term. So I will definitely be doing some like what I'm packing, what I'm taking. It's going to be freezing, so we need a few bits and bobs. But let's crack on. So the first thing I'm going to start with, it's been a while since you've heard it, guys, but it's the mug of the month. It's the mug of the month. There's two mugs. Oh no, it's not. I've sang the wrong bloody song. Candle of the month. It's the candle of the month. There's two candles of the month. It's the candle of the month. I love me candles. I've put away all of my Christmas candles, as you'll see in my vlogs, and now I'm getting out kind of the fresher scents. I'm not ready for the florals, guys, because I think that's a bit springy. So I'm still loving vanilla. So this is one of my favourites. It's vanilla cupcake, and I think my friend Jocelyn actually bought me this for my birthday. Loads of you will go, but look, I can't remember what the word is, but it's gone down in the middle, and I know that angers some of you, which really makes me laugh. But guys, it's just, let's all embrace it. So vanilla cupcake, this is in my kitchen, and I absolutely love it. Anything vanilla-y. Is that even a word? Anything that's got vanilla in, I love. Could you leave below any kind of dupes or cheap vanilla ones that you think are really nice? I love Main Street Bakery ones. I've got quite a few of those that smell like Main Street in Disney World off Etsy, but they're not cheap. So anything vanilla-y, let me know. Also, the other candle of the month is in my bedroom, and this was a Christmas present from Stephen, and it's from the White Company, and it's orange rind. You may be looking, it may be in the sales, I don't know, it could be. I haven't got a clue. I'm going to put the light on. This is like every video I'm like, shall I put the light on, shall I not put the light on? Let me, oh, that's a bit better, isn't it? Let me know if that's better. So orange rind, I really like it. I love orange smells, and I think orange is supposed to kind of uplift you because it's, you know, citrus, and January is a bit of a grim month, so loving orange rind. Now I've decided in my favourites to have a weird thing of the month that I'm really enjoying. Well, not weird, just like something that you probably wouldn't usually see in the favourites. So I have opted for the weird thing that I am going to. These are called reed diffusers. Hello, reed diffusers? Are they called reed diffusers? Let me know, should have done my research. This is an orange one from Home Sense. I've got one in my little girl's room from Sainsbury's, don't worry guys, on a really high shelf. And then I've got a gorgeous one in the bathroom from Yankee Candle, which is, I think, fluffy towels. I just love them. Nanny Sam's gonna lose her mind when she watches this. Leave a comment, because I've always said before I don't like them, but I do really like them now. So I've got one in my bedroom, as I said, one in Emmy's room and one in the bathroom, and they're just really nice, and I really like them. And also, this one's from Home Sense. I just thought it was really pretty. What company? It's blood orange, there we go. I thought it was really pretty, and you might not be able to see, but we've done our bedroom with kind of like accents of pink. I mean, we've done it. I've done it. I've done our bedroom with accents of pink. So now this song's going to be a surprise to you because you've not heard this in a while. Mug of the month. It's the mug of the month. When I saw this mug, it had everything that I wanted in a mug. Can we just look at it? One, big handle. Thanks for my fat fingers. Need it. The outside is like a dimpled ceramics. I love dimpled ceramics. They're my fave kind of ceramics. It's got blue, it's got, what's this colour? And it's not turquoise. What's the fancy word for that colour? I want to say taupe, but I don't think it's that either. It's got like blues, you can't probably tell, but it's also got pinks, and I just love it, and it's also pretty much the size of my head. For me, this is a mug of the month. It was $3.99 from TK Maxx in the little mug selection, and the brand is Sabici. I mean, you could probably search every TK Maxx in the country and never find this mug again, because that's how TK Maxx works. But this for me, I loved it. I did think about putting makeup. Actually, I've got another mug. Let me just show you the other mug as well, because, can you still hear me talking? I also got this mug from in the Oliver bonus sale, so this might still be online if you look, which is dimpled ceramics, and I put my makeup brushes in it. It's pink, but this handle's not practical for me. That's too small, but I just thought these actually together with makeup brushes in would look kind of nice. It reminds me of like a really eccentric art teacher that would have paintbrushes in like dimpled ceramics. Any of you going along with that analogy with me, or am I completely on my own? So those are the mugs of the month. So podcast of the month. I'm introducing podcast of the month. I'm not sure I've done it before. I have been loving podcasts. I work from home, so I'm on my own from 9:30 to like 3:30, and it can be quite a long day. So if I'm doing some sort of admin like accounts, or if I'm packing mugs, or if I am, you know, just doing those bits and pieces around the house, around the office that you don't need like your full attention on, I like to listen to podcasts. I play them on the Spotify on my phone, and then in a lot of the rooms we've got Google Chromes, and I think we've got an Amazon Alexa somewhere as well, so I play it by them. So the podcasts I have been loving this month are Dax Shepherd's Armchair Expert. I'm not gonna lie, if you're a comedian in your 40s, I will quite possibly find you very attractive. So any podcasts with comedians in their 40s who are slightly geeky, I'm all over it. And he has interviewed loads, so I've been loving listening to those, and also listen to the ones with Kristen Bell, his wife. They're really funny. They've got quite a funny relationship. I really enjoyed those as well. And the other podcast I've really been loving, which loads of people recommended on my Insta stories, so thanks so much to you, is The Real Housewives. I did write it down in my station of the month, you'll see in a bit, so I can get it right. It's the Bitch Sesh, a Real Housewives breakdown, and basically they watch The Real Housewives and then they upload a podcast talking about The Real Housewives. That sounds really boring, but I love The Real Housewives. I don't really know that many people who watch The Real Housewives, so for me it's like listening to two friends chatting with me about The Real Housewives. They talk about Vanderpump Rules, which is my obsession. I love Vanderpump Rules, so they talk about that. They talk about Real Housewives. It's just brilliant, so I'll link those two below. They're both on Spotify. So let's move on to the stationery of the month. As you know, I really love stationery. It's been a while since I've done a budget stationery haul, but as I say, we're trying to like cut back in January because we've been buying housey stuff. So I did see this in a sale though. You're gonna laugh, it's a big bugger. It's my new diary. As you know, I have a diary online, which is super useful, really important. It means that my manager Paul can send me kind of work things on my diary and it's all there. I can send things to Stephen, which just simply say, do the school run please, and it'll come to his diary. So it's really, really important. But I just wanted one where I could write to-do lists in. So this is on my desk, or if it's in my bag, it's not going to leave the house, but I have like a bag that I carry from my office into the house, and it's just for to-do lists, it's just for ticking off, it's for keeping like briefing sheets in from brands when I'm working with brands, and it's kind of just a little lifesaver. It was £25 in Oliver bonus, went down to £8. I was like, I cannot say no to that. So I got that. 2019, my little diary. You might call me a heathen, you might be disgusted, but I guarantee in September I will get a new diary, because I like to have two diaries. In September I'll be sick of this one and I'll want to get another one. So check that out, that might still be online. Clothes wise, as I said, it's been a no spend month, so the clothes, I haven't got a favourite item of clothing because it's just clothing that I've been wearing. Joni did send me a few nice pieces, which was really kind of them. I'll link below my last video, which was what I wore school run mum, and then, as I said before, I will do some videos soon on kind of bits and pieces that I plan to buy for New York. And also I'm going to Disneyland Paris in April, so, and I probably will, I will definitely do a spring haul for the kids. I will probably do some more kind of interior videos coming up as well. Right, have I covered everything? Let me have a look in my giant diary. Oh, we have got TV show and film. So TV show, what I have been loving, Luther. Luther. What a man, what a beauty, what a beast, what a show. So Stephen and I watched season 4, or series 4, was it the latest one on BBC, and we've never watched anyone before, and we were like, oh my god, hooked. So we've gone back to Netflix and they've got all the series on Netflix. I'm not sure if they've got the most recent one, but they've got all the ones on Netflix. We are currently just about to start series 2. If you've watched Luther, the episode from series 1 where the man goes into the woman's house and then does this with his tongue made me scream, and I never scream at anything. Erin even said the next day, what did you scream last night? I was screaming at a man going like this. Oh, what? Stephen and I love horror, we love crime, we love thrillers. Actually, Stephen's not a massive fan of crime, especially real crime, because I love real crime. Stephen doesn't like real crime. He's like, that's a bit too scary. But for me, I'm like, give me all the crime. The documentary that I've been absolutely loving this month was Fire, so that'll kind of class as my favourite film. The Fire documentary on Netflix. Could you let me know if there's any way of me watching the R. Kelly documentaries, because I really want to watch that, and also the other Fire documentary, which I think was on Hulu or something like that in America. I don't know how to get those in England. But the Fire documentary was really good. I sat there with my mugs, packing all my mugs up and all my bags up, just watching that in the background and howling with laughter, because it was just really funny how it just all went horribly wrong. So that's on Netflix as well. Makeup wise, I'm still kind of using the same makeup. There's 2 little ones I will show. I'm sat in my bedroom, so I'm easy access to my dressing table. A lot of people ask about my foundation. It is this one, Lasting Finish from Rimmel. I generally get them in when they do the 3 for 2 in Boots. I have gone for Ivory. You have to be quite careful because I'm super pale, but I bought kind of the palest one before and I looked like Casper. It was far too pale. And also I have been loving the Gimme Brow, which is number 2, and I recently rebought this as well. So the Gimme Brow number 2. They do like a miniature, but that's not the miniature, that's the actual size one. But that's great for your brows. When I went to get my nails done, I now get my nails done every 3 weeks to like treat myself. A nail assistant who was really young was like, your eyebrows are lovely, and I was like, it was the nicest thing anybody said to me in 2018. I was like, why, thank you, young lady. So that made me happy. So that's my January favourites. A bit chatty, a bit random. We all knew it was going to happen. I will endeavour, they're in my diary already, to do the February favourites. I'm also going to be back next week, I think, probably with like either a Poundland or a Home Bargains or a combined like Valentine's video. So some decor to do with that, because you know I love me Home Bargains and I love me a Poundland. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. I'd love it if you would subscribe and also hit the notification bell. Don't forget to go back and watch what I wore, and also we've got a weekly vlog coming up on Wednesday. And one final thing, let me know in the comments your favourite thing about January. I love you lots and I'll see you soon. Bye guys.